Welcome back to Meet, Fear, and Greed. Today we're looking at Bitcoin using logarithmic regression on the 1-month scale. Hey, haven't met? My name is David. Make sure to stay to the end of the video where I reveal my bearish and bullish price predictions. Before we jump into the video, I want to show you a couple of key features of this chart. This chart is custom to this channel. It's exclusive. And let me show you a couple of features here. First thing I'd like to share with you here is this chart has the Bitcoin halvings here listed in 2016, 2020, and in 2024. The next update to this chart, if I need to refit the bands here, will be in January of 2025. And now let's look at the color of the lines. We have these green regression bands here for the bottom, this orange regression band for the middle or median, and we have these red regression bands here for the tops. The extremes on this chart are listed by these white dotted lines and a solid white line here for the top, and also for the bottom of the chart. And now let's look at the current price action of Bitcoin using logarithmic regression on the 1-month scale. First thing I'd like to share with you today is that Bitcoin is just fell below this light green regression band as support. That's at about $63,000. I do have this yellow line right here, which has been a real critical line for support for Bitcoin in the last month. And that's at about $61,000. Earlier in the month, Bitcoin came up to this orange regression band, which is the middle or median band, and it's since retracted back down here to the light green regression band here. A couple other things I'd like to point out to you is currently Bitcoin's about 5 bands away from the top regression band, and currently we're about 3 bands above the bottom regression band. Bitcoin is also forming a triple top pattern. We had our first top here in April 2021. Our second top here in November 2021. And currently we're forming our third top right now. Hope you're enjoying today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a nice comment down below and watch out for the spammers. Now let's look at the past performance of Bitcoin using logarithmic regression on the 1-month scale. First thing I'd like to share with you, we're making a similar pattern here like we did in 2019. Back in 2019, we're at this middle green regression band. And in just a couple months here, we moved very quickly up here to the orange middle regression band right here. Very similar to what we've done in 2024. We're in this middle green regression band. And we very quickly here moved up into this orange regression band, which is the middle or median band. Another thing I'd like to point out to you is that this light green regression band here, right here, became resistance here. And currently right now we have just fallen below it. And if this becomes resistance right here, in 2024, we could have a little bit of a hard time breaking it. It took us about 7 to 8 months right here, back in 2019 and 2020. If we're not able to hold that, we're not able to break through that light green band as resistance, we could fall back down here to this middle green regression band, right here. Or we possibly could fall all the way back down here to this bottom white regression band, like we did here in 2020 and in 2023. If we fall back down to the bottom white regression band, that would make a triple bottom pattern. We would have a bottom here in March of 2020, January of 2023, and possibly we could have our third bottom here in 2024. Now for my bullish in bearish price predictions. If we can hold this light green regression band here as support, we possibly here could move up to this orange regression band, which is the middle or median band. Let's take a measured move to see what that looks like. That'd be about a 20% move up and put Bitcoin at about $77,000. If we're unable to hold this light green regression band support, and also if we can't hold this yellow line here as support, right here, we possibly could fall back down to this middle green regression band. Or worst case scenario, we could fall all the way back down here to this bottom white regression band. Let's take a couple of measured moves to see what that would look like. If we fall back here down to the middle green regression band, that'd be about a 17% move down and put Bitcoin at about $52,000. If we fall below that, let's say we fall all the way back down to the white bottom regression band, that'd be about a 40% fall and put Bitcoin at about $36,000. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And remember, never invest more than you're willing to lose.